So, congratulations on completing the HTML and the CSS parts of this course. Now, in the first two chapters, we've been mostly concerned with the layout and the style of an HTML website. But with JavaScript, we start being able to actually make the website interactive, so allow the computer to respond to users' clicks and other types of input. This is where coding itself really begins, so it's quite exciting. Let's dive straight in. I'm going to create a new folder within my websites and call it Chapter 3 JavaScript. There we go. And then I'm going to go back into the CSS folder and just load up the index file we had there and copy the contents. And then I'm going to switch over to my text editor and create a new text document with that content. There we go. And this is going to be our standard file for this chapter. Right, so I'm going to change Learning CSS in the title to Learning JavaScript. There we go, get rid of these styles. And the way we're going to do some JavaScript in this video is not the way I would recommend doing it, generally speaking. It's the way that JavaScript was implemented in the very early years of the web, but there are much better ways and more efficient ways to do it now. But it's a good starting point. So let's see how it works. I'm going to put in a button element into my HTML document, and I'll put the text, click me, on that button. Then I'll save it in the desktop. Oops. Once again, we'll call it index.html. Okay, now let's load that up. See what my button looks like. There it is. Okay, if I click it, nothing happens. So we're going to use a simple command called onClick. So onClick just means that the browser will respond when the user clicks the button. And I'm going to give you a very basic JavaScript command. Alert. There we go. So just to talk through what I've done there. So we've got onClick equals, and then in double quotes we've got the JavaScript within that, and then the JavaScript instruction that we're using is an alert, which just displays an alert box, and it's going to display it with the word hi in there. So let's see if that works. Refreshing that, click that, fantastic. So there's our JavaScript alert. You've probably seen one of those browsing the web at some point. So that's our starting point. I suggest you play around with that and try different words, different phrases in the alert box. And in the next video, we'll look at a much better way of doing that, which allows us to do things in a much more flexible and powerful way.